14 facts that prove Japan is a different planet. Number 14. There are friends and relatives for rent. People who are lonely can hire a friend or a loved one from a service. Except for physical roles, performers can play any roles for which they are paid. Number 13. Japanese school kids clean up their classrooms. Japanese schools don't have janitors. The students stay after class each day for 15 minutes. They sweep, vacuum, and tidy up their classrooms. Number 12. In Shimabara, koi live in street canals. There are freshwater springs all across the city. Since the water is so pure, koi fish were put there in 1978. The canals still contain them. Number 11. Around 100,000 people disappear in Japan every year. The subject of these evaporating humans is taboo. It's considered that they finish themselves out of some dishonor. However, a lot of them actually relocate to the slums or assume different identities. This is a typical method of self-exile due to perceived disgrace. Number 10. Manhole covers are often decorated. Local culture is frequently reflected in the designs. Users. In Japan, there are nearly 6,000 creative manhole covers. Number 9. There are cuddling services for lonely people. There are organizations that provide opportunities to snuggle and sleep with others. There is only physical contact, such as hugging or sleeping. Co-sleeping costs roughly $60 per hour. Number 8. Otaku is a popular subculture. It's like having a secret identity for anime aficionados. Young individuals might live out their favorite character's life. They spend the entire time dressed as their persona. Number 7. Napping at work is standard practice. It is a symbol of commitment. In Japan, working yourself to exhaustion is common, so taking naps is expected of someone who works hard. Number 6. KFC is traditional Christmas food. 3.6 million Japanese families place Christmas KFC orders each year. Following a 1974 advertising campaign, this strange tradition started. Number 5. Tokyo has a robot restaurant. A robot show featuring dragons, ninjas, and lasers is featured in it. Every month, the shows are altered. Number 4. Restaurants advertise with fake food. In Japan, displaying miniature versions of food is quite frequent. You'll be able to plan your dinner accordingly. Originally constructed of wax, these models are not typically made of plastic. Number 3. There is virtually no theft. In Japan, a lost wallet will be delivered to a police box. Just 250 thefts per 100,000 individuals were reported in 2017. Number 2. Japanese nightclubs don't allow dancing. In fact, most clubs have no dancing signs. The regulation prohibits dancing in venues with less space than 710 square feet. Since floor space is expensive in Japan, most clubs cannot support dancing. Number 1. There are professional apologizers. You may pay a company to apologize on your behalf. You can do it in person, over the phone, or via email. Psychologists with training serve as apology experts.